Good morning, guys. Let's go. I've got about an hour, I think, this morning, so hopefully within the hour I can play at least 2 games. Obviously, it depends on if anything else happens in between now and then. But I'll have a quick look at our transfers. Back my microphone along the way as well. If I just sort out my desk a minute, guys. I've got a bit too much clutter going on, I think, here. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Decided not to do another stream yesterday after the one that I did in the morning. I just couldn't really get round to it, and my sister had a friend staying over, and I thought, well, I might just, stream it another time. Luckily enough, got about an hour, like I say, this morning to get a stream done. And we'll just see how we go on with that. These are all players who have less than 12 months remaining on their contracts that hopefully we're going to be able to pursue some of them. Some that pick our fancy. Okay, what I do no, we won't bother with him then. Stick with Fosu Mensah though, I think. And Herman. Yeah. Good game day. We are third in the Premier League, coming up against the Saints themselves, Southampton FC. Let's have a little look at our squad. Everybody's looking nice and fully fit, which is what we like to see. No, we'll stick with the bench as it is, I think. And let's go. Onto the St Mary's Stadium.
Hi there everybody, thank you for joining us at St Mary's Stadium in Southampton today, the venue for our game, which Alan Smith will describe along with me, Martin Tyler. Southampton in action today against Reading. Well, he could be the star turn in this game.
4 goals in his last 3 games. Really does look a class act at the moment.
Here's the Southampton team for you. We put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward.
Wow, 5 at the back.
Yeah, I think it's one of those, it could be anything the manager
They still have
wants it to be.
Target,
He has got
Lamina,
some very talented lads out there, though.
McCarthy, Buffalo as well, Sims.
Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Good luck.
Reading are ready to go with this lineup. Liam Moore starts alongside Matt Miazga in defence. And the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward.
Look at that.
Reading feeling good about their own
Usual suspects.
victory. Last time out, they won at home against Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, good 3-2 win, but, you know, they are leaking goals, and I think that might lead to a draw here.
We are leaking goals, we are, but we're also scoring too.
And Sims. He's read that, hasn't he? And made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Came in with a challenge to Moore. Well, he clears the danger. Well, there's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they've played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
Foul.
Yes, well in.
Pass, really.
I'll give it away so sloppily. Buffalo's going to be one to watch, I think.
Moving steadily here, keeping possession. Well, then
She
it
can
goes.
cause
And they get it away.
quite a problem for us. If she wants to.
Trying to catch the player in possession.
But so can Barrow.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Can cause some bother on this left-hand side.
Saw the goal and went.
Ugh.
Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
I've not got enough room on this desk, I swear. I need a desk that, like, is the length of my whole wall. That'd be nice. No, I think that'd annoy me, actually.
Taking on the defenders.
Great block.
He's taken a touch there. Off the
Well
defender.
in.
It will be a corner. Corner played in.
Uh-oh.
They'll have to try again. Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. The shot's on! That's a good block. Fran Merida. Now Powell. Nelson Oliveira. Put in from the wide area.
Bang.
A really great goal.
Well, his timing had to be spot on there, Mark.
This guy's having a fantastic season with us this season. Picked him out wonderfully as well. I think it was it Barrow with the cross in the end?
Look at this again. The most
Yeah, it
magnificent
was.
volleys.
Well, 1 for the scrapbook this. He won't score many better.
I mean, you can't ask for better placement than that. He's just put it
Again, this goal.
right across the box. Just flashed it right across the face of the goal, and Ajaria was there and said, "I'm having that." Bang, Straight in.
Mario Lemina.
Love it. You love to see it.
Nelson Oliveira.
Well done, Nelson. Unlucky.
Vestergaard. Mario
Big goal.
Lemina.
Big goal that was.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
Let's clear that. Oof.
Straightforward stop.
I said he'd be one to watch, Buffon. Don't want to give him too much space and time.
And it's going to be his throw here.
Because he really could
Foul. Well defended, not
make
just getting across
life difficult for
quickly
us.
as well. Pass threaded through. He's got his shot off now.
Oh,
Tried to
lucky.
keep it down, but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
Couldn't hold on to the ball. Now Powell. It goes out wide again. This is an exercise in patience as they try
Oh,
to
it's
get
a
an opening.
poor cross that.
It's going to be a throw here. Here's Lemina. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Yes, well in.
Well, there was that attempt, Alan. Let's look back on it now.
Well, it's a chance spurned, that. Maybe not the best decision he's ever taken.
I thought he was just unlucky with that, personally.
In goes the corner.
Good effort.
Good defensive
Another
clearance
corner.
there. Well, they just can't get the ball away. It's another corner. Corner swung in. Cleared
Oh,
away
there we
by
go.
the defender.
That's how we do. Not sure exactly what Nelson was trying with that then. How many men these guys have back?
Powell with great
Yet
vision.
still, we can slip Nelson through. Can he finish? Of course he can. Of course he can. Well done, Nelson.
That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern day game. It's all about pace, and the score has certainly showed it there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Intercepted well. A chance to cut the deficit here. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
What a crowd are furious with the ref here. They were convinced.
Excellent vision.
Penalty? Penalty for
Couldn't
what?
get away here. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, that's good defending. And it's
Bloody hell, they've just gone and let that go out for a call. We just got a corner from nothing there. Damn.
swung in from the corner. He has cleared it well.
It's good that Nelson seems to have found his feet again.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Put into the middle. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control.
Proper snuff that out like.
For Southampton.
We're almost at half time.
Oh, surely, no, he's missed it. Oh, that was the opportunity to get them back in this contest.
And who was he?
Fran Merida. Palmer. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here. And letting the opposition come at them, risky. Delivered into the box. Defended well.
The fourth official has indicated.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played.
Go on, Yidam, don't let him get away.
At the opposition with pace.
Don't let him break. Don't let him break. Yes, well in.
The opposition there to make the interception. Room now out on the wing. Can go in from here.
See, here's sort of my main concern, Buffel.
But it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball.
Half time, 2-0 up.
Whistle for half-time.
Couldn't really ask for much more than that.
I think that's a good...
Boos all around at the St Mary's. Out we go again. The second half.
As we start the second half. Striding forward, purposefully. Delivery to the far post.
Brilliant from Barrow again, that was.
Clearance there.
Absolutely.
It's Ward-Prowse. And that decision from the referee, play on, means it's advantage Southampton here. Nelson Oliveira. Now Powell. Looking to win it back. Buffal. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Wonderful chance!
Oh,
That's very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
Powell. Vestergaard. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Powell. Break quickly when they get possession.
I wanted to play Barrow through. I don't know why it went up top.
Their throw.
Shame.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Guiding it through the defenders. Whipped in from the wide area. He
Ooh,
must have thought he'd scored from that distance.
good move
Keeper
that
had
was.
other ideas. Corner.
Well done, Emmy.
And in it goes. Ward-Prowse!
He's all over it, Emmy. He's all over it. He's determined
Yeah, made it look easy, but he's
to keep a clean sheet today. He is determined.
Half an hour to go. Going to be a change for Southampton. A sub's going to come on. Now this is an interesting attack. Opportunity now.
He was all alone. He was all alone at the back post.
Well, in it goes via the underside of the bar. Always looks special.
Well, maybe a little bit of luck there, but he's hit it hard and true and got his reward.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Nelson Oliveira.
Vestergaard.
Wee.
Mario Lemina. Here's a chance to attack. In on the goalkeeper. And shoots!
Oh, Emmy. Emmy, Emmy, Emmy. Brilliant stuff, mate. I've been really impressed with him at his pre-season with with Arsenal. I mean, he saved. Oh, unlucky.
Just a half a chance.
He saved Gareth Bale's penalty, and then another penalty again against Anger. I think it was. I'm not too sure who it was. We saved another penalty again against Angers, and I think, you know, not just the 2 penalty saves that I've seen from him, but like just how he's played overall. I told you guys he was the one to look out for, Buffon, and he's really just proved my point there. I was gutted for Amy not to keep a clean sheet. That was my fault. That's my fault. Couldn't really. It was just one of those things, really. Trusting him with that, though. Bang.
Well, now they've got the ball. What are they going to do with it? In quickly. Palmer. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Nelson Oliveira. That's cut out.
Good tackle. Cracking tackle.
It's Ward-Prowse. It's a good place to win the ball here. Untidy work. He's got his shot off now.
Oh.
Goal, Alex McCarthy. That's an easy save for him.
Well, listen to this. You can feel the frustration in this stadium. The team's been poor so far.
They've just been really, really like sloppy, Southampton. Really poor on the ball. And
Really, to intention of the pass. Cleverly done.
2 players that have looked good for them have been the goal scorer Buffon and then also Ward-Prowse. They've been the only 2 that have really threatened us.
Switch things around, and here comes a substitution.
I'm really impressed with how Nick Powell's done since we brought him in, because I thought it's a risky one, really. Like, he could just flop. Because he's been moved around to a couple of clubs recently after doing well, I believe locally. I think right from around here. He started out like, I think it was Crewe.
Yeah, that was picking cherries.
I think he went and played for like Leeds. I think he did alright there, but then like United bought him, and he just didn't really do anything there. Obviously, it's a tougher scale, but
Well, nobody's played well for them.
he just seems to have gone all quiet on the Nick Powell front. So getting him on a free, obviously, I thought at least I've got him for free. So if it didn't work out, if I sold him on or whatever, then that wouldn't be as bad. It wouldn't be a loss, was it? Would it, profit wise?
Yet another corner. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. Well, I wondered about the change, Alan. You'd think they might have brought on a more defensive player just to shore up the situation. Now they're leading, but they want more goals, it seems.
Yeah, I suppose the school of thought is that he doesn't want to just sit on the...
This piece of commentary really annoys me. Like, just because I'm adding a striker into the game, it doesn't mean I'm necessarily after more goals. It's a striker who can cover the
3 minutes to be added on.
out wide, the wing positions.
And now the shot.
Oof.
Will go.
Tell you
It's a
what.
decent effort that, with plenty of
For something he just nipped at, that was a decent little effort, to be fair. I'm gutted that we've conceded. But we'll get a clean sheet. I mean, our next game is Chelsea, so I don't really expect to get a clean sheet there. But
He's aimed for the far post here.
trying to pick out that man Barrow, that dangerous man Barrow.
There we have.
Well played, guys. Another 3 points on the table, away from home at Southampton. It's a great result. It is a good result. The only problem, if you like, that I have is the fact that Amy didn't come away with a clean sheet. But other than that, no complaints at all. No problems. Oh, it's so early, man. This is one of the earliest streams I might have ever done, possibly. Telford and Kemp want some more game time. I can fit that in, it's just that we've had a pretty easy running schedule, so I haven't really been required to rotate the side around that much, but I'll try and bob them both on the bench against Chelsea. I really could have done with that message before we faced Chelsea. Would have been easier to put them on, even start them against Southampton, but not really against Chelsea. I need my big boys for that game, but I can put them on the bench. The thing is with those two, they don't want a big run of games. They literally just want probably one game now, now and then. Russia, just don't fancy it. I'm sorry, just don't fancy it. Okay. Plenty of news on that front. I might have a little look at him. I can remove him from the report because we've fully got a report on him. Just want to keep on top of this here because the thing is, if I don't, we get way too many players in here and it's like, whoa, a little bit. But that's okay, so we're currently going to scout. Let me just have a look at the United guy, Mitchell. You know what I'm looking for, don't you guys? Let's put it this way. What does everybody on this, look at the players, look at the faces, what do they all have in common, and then work out the kind of players I like to sign. I like to sign my players that have got head scans in the game. It sounds silly, but I think it gives the game a good look, you know. Not all of them. Does Mitchell. You're out. Ooh. Can cover a lot of positions though. Nope. I know Nordfeld does. And Phillips. And what I can do now is just take off those two. This is gonna be a huge game. Oh, they got Mason Mount. So we've got a little bit of tiredness. It was Kemp and Telford. What I'll do, I'll start Harris, start Swifty, And I think Lafferty, because I've not seen him for so long. In fairness, though. Miete. Go for Laffers there. And then we'll put on here Kemp. Telford. And one more player. Go on, should we give a chance to... Like, these two guys are pretty unhappy, but I think I'm going to sell them anyway. Because I want to bring Willock through. I might put Willock on there. And then what I'll do, like the first substitution, I'll take Miete off for, nah. It'll have to be him for Kemp. And then the last substitution could be whoever. Nathan Ake. Oh, my mouse has died. Damn. Hello. Kafer, I think.
Welcome everybody, Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. Our match today, it's Reading against Chelsea. They're not always household names, the fullbacks, but I think this player, obviously, has got the potential to be one.
Yeah, we always talk about the attacking qualities of fullbacks these days, but what I like about this lad is he's an out-and-out defender, hard to get past.
Right, we'll skip the rest now.
Reading, they'll be looking for another win. They played so well last time out. It was an away victory against Southampton.
Probably good that I've given Lafferty a bit of game time as well, because he hasn't played for a while. I'm losing my voice, damn.
Reading are ready to go with this lineup. Liam Moore starts alongside Matt Miazga in defence. Only one up front in terms of an out-and-out forward. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Nathan Ake starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. Pedro comes in for Jorginho, who's really in the clear now, in on goal. Swift, Kyle Lafferty. Good vision. He's got it away.
I'm almost tempted to let one of the wingers go as well. I was thinking Miete. Can't really bring it in me to get rid of Barrow.
Swift.
He's been too good.
And Harris. Lafferty.
Oh, unlucky.
The goalkeeper with a textbook save keeps the ball in his grasp.
Can't help but feel like Chelsea have put a weakened side out. Like slightly. There's still Kante and Hazard. But in defence, if you look at the defence, they play Mason Mount as well. And Abraham even up front.
Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other.
But this is what I think Arsenal and Spurs did to us, and we still
Scott.
we managed to come away with wins against them. So hopefully we can continue our quest of conquering London and beat Chelsea here. Good save, Emmy. Well done.
And because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the...
He can put them in front. Oh, that's great work.
Excellent, Emmy. After my mistake.
Corner taken by Eden Hazard. Conte! Good work by the goalkeeper. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Pedro should really deliver from this position, but the defender in the way. Loses
For fuck's
possession.
sake.
Gula. Chelsea have the ball in the
Oh, they
wide
signed Goulam.
And now the referee says free kick.
Oh, it's coming up with the substitutions already. Wow, damn.
See this team again soon. This is their next fixture, which we'll bring to you on EA Sports. Chance for the cross. Hazard.
I think we have Wolves next.
Hazard.
I need to check the time though, guys. Yeah, I'll have to finish off after this game.
By the defender.
I'm going to my dad's this weekend. Going to London tomorrow, so I will be doing a vlog.
The defender, it will be a corner.
And I'll probably start the vlog today, I think.
Shot on.
Oh, what a save.
Off the goalkeeper.
Crowd here still gasping about that.
What am I
save.
chatting? And yeah, I need to have a shower in a bit. Start getting ready. I'm having a haircut today too.
Shot on. Absolutely no
Because
time.
my hair has grown so long already.
Out into the wide areas now. Kyle Lafferty. Shots on here. The shot gets blocked. They've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. And now the shot! And that shot's blocked very quickly. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Scott. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Very weak challenge. Good width in the attack here. Looking for a cross at the end of it. And it's a shot.
Oof.
Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Now James. To Scott. Swift. Harris. Must take the lead.
Oh my god.
Too
Wow.
much direction. Conte. Scott. Pedro. Oh, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Trying to turn over the play here.
Oh my god.
Passes, they're keeping the ball. Oh, that's good defending. Now they're pressing in at him.
Slow game this. Really like.
James.
I don't know. At the minute we look like we're just waiting to concede.
Got his shot off now.
And that was almost it.
Still in play. Interception here.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Swift.
minutes of added time.
Fran Merida.
Well, how unlucky were they just then? I do think if they keep knocking on the door, they'll find a way through.
It's a good cross.
Oh, lucky Lafferty. That's one good thing about Kyle Lafferty. He's so tall. He will win most aerial duels, so you've got to try and exploit that a bit.
Chelsea ready and off and running at the start of the second half. Free kick coming up. Whipped into the box.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Oh, damn.
The intentions of the opposition there to...
That's just a waste. It's such a waste of a good attack.
Eden Hazard.
A good chance to attack, even.
Swift. Kyle Lafferty.
He's played really poor. Really, really poor.
Here's Conte.
I regret bringing him in.
Nice return pass. Defender has to move quickly.
I think we'll be letting him go.
Swift. Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Oh my days. He just ran straight into bother.
Kyle Lafferty. The shot's on! Goal kick.
Unlucky. Yeah, let's get it done. No real offence to Harris. He hasn't really done much wrong, but I should have done the Lafferty substitution first. I just need some other players on this pitch.
Change for Chelsea here. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Pedro. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Go on, Camp.
And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Hazard. Gula. Here's Conte. It's looking good, this move. Gets his cross in. Can he finish? Oh, no spots for
Ooh,
the
well done,
attackers to
Emmy.
feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Trying to play him through is just a waste of time.
Now James.
Yeah, maybe he wouldn't have been such a bad signing in the Championship, but he's not a Premier League striker at all.
Getting ready for Chelsea. And now the shot.
Good goal. What a goal.
Well, they've almost built that up, almost like
Get him off. I don't want to see Lafferty play again.
to open up the opposition. They did it beautifully.
Chelsea, as expected, have the lead. Into the attacking third. That will end the threat, at least for the moment. Scott. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Pedro. Pedro has given it away. Chelsea are now going to make the change.
Go on, Telford. Go on. Ah, fuck's sake.
But what a good challenge.
They're disgusted, aren't they, the fans, that the ref hasn't pointed to the spot there.
Came in with a challenge. find some space here on the flanks. Big
Oh,
moment,
unlucky.
actually, because there was a chance there.
Make some good runs, Telford. I should have taken the shot just like one touch too soon than what I tried, because
Pedro. Conte. Trying to get
Go
the
on.
ball in behind. He's in. Chance to cross it.
oh, it's proper just like, where do I go here? Where do I go?
This is
I
a good
mean-
opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Out into the wide areas now. Challenges for the ball. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Good vision. Well, it's come to nothing in the end.
There was nothing wrong with that challenge.
Oh, these fans know not much time left to try and get an equaliser. It might be now or never.
It's an excellent cross. Cleared away, well away from goal. Just can't get out at the moment. It's a good clearance in one way, but it's only just bought them a few extra seconds to reorganise. Well, that is a
Quick last minute sub. Don't know who the fuck to go for, mind.
cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. And the interception is a vital
Not as
one.
cheap as giving the ball away like that was.
Can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working.
Ah, we've lost this game.
This is his game, his situation. Eden Hazard
2 minutes of added time.
and Kemp. Eden Hazard.
Right, I'm not even going to be able to make my last sub, which is fucking bollocks. Thank you, I can't. Oh no, I can't, 'cause it's the last game. Last fucking kick of the game, even. Oh, that game was shit. That was so bad. Like, I need to make a couple of changes before I finish this stream off here. So, firstly, no, wrong fucking one. We're gonna list some players to be sold. I don't know when Manone's due back, or if he's just gonna stay on loan forever. I have no idea. It feels like he is. I can't even transfer list him. That is annoying. That is really annoying. But I am going to sell Miete. And another thing I am going to do, going to the squad here. And he is out. He's getting well away from this. I think because we have Brewster on there, he will act as our second choice striker now. And I think I'm either going to put Harris on the bench. I think it'd make sense to put Harris on the bench. That's what we're working with now. I really regret buying Lafferty. I don't know why. The thing is, I was managing Northern Ireland when I did it, and he was pretty good for Northern Ireland. But I bought him when he's like wilting. Basically, he's just not good enough, I'm afraid. It's tough because I'm not too sure if to come to a decision to let Swift leave, because he's not really getting that much game time. But you know, I know that he could get more game time elsewhere. But if he's happy to stay with us, then you know it is what it is. So at risk of losing 3 players whose contracts are close to expiring, that's Dean Moxey, Jordan Obita and Paul McShane. Now Moxey and McShane, I will allow them to go on for free. But with Jordan, I'm just not too sure what to do, to be honest. We do have Tyler coming through, who is gradually getting better, but he needs more game time. I do also plan on buying Hakimi, so it could be a good chance for me to maybe sell Obita and listen to offers for him. Or I think just wait it out and see how I feel a little bit closer to. Because like I say, if I could sign Hakimi, I'd be really, really pleased with that. Looking through, you know, the transfer hub now, because we're close to January, Akpom is just there. He's just there. I'm not really going to state if I want him or not, but he's there if I want a striker, and possibly top of my list. Then there's Hakimi, who I really want to buy regardless. As soon as I can, possibly go in for him. This player is currently out on loan. It feels like he's been out on loan for ages. But as soon as I can go in for him, I will do, and hopefully bring him to the club. He will cost quite a bit of money, but so be it. Rudd, again, I want to know what's happening with Manone. Is Manone ever going to be coming back? If Manone does come back, I'll assess him and see how he goes on. Then look to sell Walker. But if he doesn't, then I'm going to put a bid in for this guy, and he will be our backup goalkeeper. I've got full faith in Emiliano Martinez to just carry on with us now for as long as his growth has been amazing. Matty Grimes is here just in case, you know, central midfield situations. If anybody was to leave and I found myself a little bit short, I could bring him into the club, and I think he would do a good job. But at the minute, it's like I think our midfield is a little bit overcrowded, so I'm just keeping him on the shortlist just purely for backup options. And Kilo, I don't really want to. You know what? I'm going to take him off here. Helder Costa, again, I think we're kind of struggling to play the wingers that we have got. But then, if I'm going to be selling, I don't know, I just don't think we're going to need him. Tuanzebe, definitely want to buy. I really want to bring him into the club, especially with Moxey and McShane coming up close to that sort of retirement. They are both aging defenders, to be fair. So I need to try and bring in, I mean, we have Elphick, so I need to try and bring in 1 or 2 centre-backs now as well. I don't think Ream's going to quite cut it. I think he's too old. Even though we'd be able to get him on a free, I just think he's going to be too old. Donald Love, again, I can't really see me going in for him. I think I would like to sign Edwards. I talked about, you know, not being able to play Harris or Kemp that much at the minute, but obviously selling somebody on, I would be able to, and then we can just sort of assess from that. I think I would like to bring him in, even if I did end up loaning him out. But he looks really good, and if we have a look at his, you know, he has flair apparently, but his stats look kind of nice. So I want to see how we could manage to like develop him. Ings, I did say he'd be a good free signing. He's 27 years of age. I just don't really think we need him. Like I said, we have Brewster, we have Telford, and we also have our first choice striker Fernandez, we're not going to need either or Watmore, to be honest. I will keep Whiteman as an option, I think. Could always be a good option for us. Peters, again, don't really think it's worth buying. However, I will stick with Fosu Mensah. I would like to try and bring him in. If we do let Obita go, I think we could push... not Obita, sorry. If I was to sell Yadam, sorry. Trying to think about our right-back options currently. Who are they, actually? Oh, my mind's just gone completely blank. Herman, no. But Nordfeldt, yes, I will keep tabs on him. Matt Phillips, nah. Not really needing. But sometimes it's good to keep players in the shortlist just in case, like, you're rocked with some transfer requests or some injuries and stuff, obviously. So, I'm keeping a couple on there that I really, really would like. Do you know what I mean? Not players it's like, oh yeah, he looks alright. I'm keeping players that I really, really, would like to sign at some point. Or if, like I say, I was hit with any major sort of last minute transfer request or whatever, or like I say, a big injury, then yeah, you've got to have some backup options there. And that's what the shortlist is all about, really. So, I am going to have to finish off here. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at who my right back options were, because I completely forgot. Who was my second choice right back? Watson, of course it is, yeah. And see, because he's quite low rated, this is what I mean. So bringing in Fosu Mensah wouldn't be all that bad, to be fair. Especially when you consider we need to add to our side, because we're going to be trying to obviously strengthen the side where we can, and I've got to look for little upgrades here and there, but at the same time I do want to grow players. I do want to grow obviously what we currently have. So coming up, guys, I am going to have to finish off here. I've got about a minute left and I'll have to finish off, but we're going to be playing against Wolves, then Bournemouth, Sheffield United and West Ham. Then we'll be going into January and try and approach to sign some of these players possibly on a free. I think Edwards was available for free. So was... I don't think Grimes was, but I think everybody after Grimes... Oh, I don't know why I've left Montero on there, actually. Everybody after Grimes was available to sign on a free transfer. So I definitely want to bring him into the side. And Edwards. But I might as well just go for Whiteman as well. Because these will all be joining us like next season. But it's not like they'll be joining us now. Maybe if I get Whiteman, I won't bother with Nordfeldt. But if I don't get him, at least Nordfeldt's there. Rudd is, like I say, a backup sort of substitute, backup option, really. Like, it's hard to tell. I really hate the fact that I have, like, Manone out on loan. I know I could just recall him, because obviously we'll be paying, like, part of his wages, if not all of his wages, so that goes on our bill, and, it's just a little bit rubbish. But anyway, I need to start getting ready, guys, because I haven't got that long now to get ready. And I need to have my hair cut and everything, so I've got a lot on. But thanks everybody who's come into the stream. Thanks for all the support on the streams as well. I know FIFA 19 is a dying game, if not already dead. I think it is practically dead, but I still managed to get around 50 sort of views per stream, so it's not bad. I averaged that. I think the last stream didn't quite reach 30 yet, but it's not bad. It's just sort of in bits, really. But yeah, I'm hoping that obviously once FIFA 20 comes out, everybody will be excited again and come back into the streams and enjoy them and that. Because I know at the minute, like I say, it's tough. It's really tough. But obviously, I've got to try and think about what I can stream or upload that obviously I still want to do, and I've got to, at the end of the day, I've got to still try and push some kind of content out there. So yeah, I will be vlogging hopefully today and tomorrow, do like a weekend vlog, hopefully get that up Monday. I'm planning on going to stay with family on Monday through till Wednesday, I think, because I'm not actually in work now until Thursday, which is crazy. But yeah, if that's the case, then hopefully I can go and spend some time with my family and go and stay away. So I possibly won't be able to stream. I'm hoping to stream Sunday, but I think after Monday I don't think I'll be able to stream for a bit. But I will try and upload other stuff as well, just so there's still some content, some decent content as well, because obviously I don't want to just upload for like uploading sake. But yeah, don't forget, I'm still trying to push monetization back on my channel. I've got a lot to do in order to get there, to be fair. Like, I think I checked this morning, I'm still at 2.3k hours and I need 4k, so I'm over halfway there, which is good. And I said that I want to, by the end of the year, have monetization back. It's going to be tough getting that, it really is, but I think if I can carry on with the streams and hopefully every now and then just have a, you know, a really good stream that's like a standout one, then yeah, hopefully it'll start to get a bit better. But thanks anyway, and I will be back on Sunday with another stream. If otherwise, make sure you follow me on Twitter and stuff, and I'll post on there what I'm doing so you guys know when to expect streams. I need to go get ready very quickly.